We're excited to share with our community that the 1.58 update for Euro Truck Simulator 2 is now officially released. Let's dive in and take a look at what's in store. Driving Academy Double Trailer Handling. This update will introduce a new module for Driving Academy called the Double Trailer Handling. We've put together a set of challenging scenarios that guide players step by step through forward driving, maneuvering, and reversing with doubles. Just like in the previous modules of Driving Academy, we have prepared a reward for you. Completing all of the scenarios in this chapter will reward you with an adorable wiener dog toy named Frankie for your truck cabin. Renault Trucks T update. This update brings a major refresh to the Renault Trucks T. We are adding two brand new interiors, Anthracite and Carbon 2024, featuring a digital dashboard and camera mirrors. Under the hood, the truck can be equipped with two new DE13 turbo compound engines. On the visual side, truckers can enjoy two new smart racer paint jobs, as well as a set of facelifted exterior parts for both the base truck and its tuning DLC. This includes new front grille with an updated logo, new DE13 front and side badges, and the Boss roof grills, which can now be painted in any custom color. Scania RNS update. We are adding several new customization options to the Scania RNS, both in the base game as well as the Mighty Griffin tuning pack. Front bumpers will now be available in 3 different sizes and also come with 3 color variants, so you can better match your setup. Bumper lights have been moved to their own locator, and a new fog light type has been added. We have also added a new front fender with radars, which you can now change independently from the steps under the cab. At the rear of the truck, you can use a new type of fender cover as well, which comes in 3 color variants. The steps themselves have their own locator as well, and now include an additional variant giving you more choice. You can also choose between 2 new front logo variants. On top of that, new roof lights have been added, including a dedicated version for the V8, along with new front mid lights to complete the setup. Iveco S-Way 6x2 update. In this update, we are also expanding the Iveco S-Way with a brand new 6x2 chassis, featuring a steerable and liftable middle axle. Map changes in preparation for coaches. As we prepare for the implementation of the Coaches DLC for ETS2, we also need to make several adjustments to the map to accommodate coaches and bus stations. In this update, you may notice a number of smaller changes, such as new signs or road markings, as well as larger modifications. This includes newly added areas in selected cities, featuring larger bus stations and terminals. Vehicle Behavior Physics update. We first focused on improving throttle response, now based on a proper throttle torque engine map, alongside a more realistic off-throttle engine resistance for smoother, more natural coasting. The audio you hear whilst driving has also been refined, with turbocharger sounds now reflecting more accurately what the engine is doing, making the overall driving feedback feel more connected. The engine now revs slightly to build torque before pulling away, and a hill start assistant was added to make starts on inclines more reliable. We've also spent time improving on how the game feels for keyboard users. Holding the throttle key now applies partial throttle. When you do need more power for situations like overtaking or climbing a hill, you can double tap the throttle key for full acceleration potential. Once you've finished your overtake or topped the summit of the hill, simply release the throttle key and press it again to return to a partial throttle state. Beyond engine response, the update also includes mechanical improvements that add extra nuance to how trucks behave on different surfaces. Wheels now camber when going off-road in a way that better reflects how a solid axle suspension behaves, and turning wheels also incorporate caster. Tutorial redesign and contextual hints. We are introducing a redesigned tutorial focused on a new system of contextual hints. The goal is to introduce the game and its features to new players more organically by presenting helpful information at the right moment, rather than relying solely on a single linear tutorial flow. These prompts are designed to appear naturally during gameplay, helping new players understand core mechanics while allowing experienced drivers to stay focused on the road. Route Advisor redesign. One of the most visible changes coming with the 1.58 update is the complete redesign of the Route Advisor. Instead of a single fixed panel, information will now be presented through individual graphical widgets. The widgets can be customized to better suit different playstyles and preferences, whether you prefer a minimal setup or a more information-rich HUD. Quick Info feature. The pause screen has been completely reworked to better reflect how our games are played today. The new design focuses on presenting key information in a structured and easily readable way, including controls, job details, truck information, and local regulations, all in one place. As part of this change, some information that was previously shown directly in the advisor has been moved to the Quick Info feature. Thanks to your valuable feedback, we were able to address the accessibility of the Quick Info feature in multiplayer. You can now easily access it by simply pressing F1 while trucking with your buddies in convoy. Truck Configurator Improvements. The truck and trailer configurator, along with the Explorer, are also receiving targeted improvements. Rather than a complete redesign, our goal here is to refine and improve the existing UI. This means clearer navigation, better feedback, added hints where needed, and overall stability improvements, all while keeping the familiar structure intact. Management Screen Improvements. The 1.58 update brings a set of finishing touches to the existing management screens, including the driver, trailer, truck, and garage managers. One of the practical improvements is better visibility of information related to hired drivers. Players will now be able to more easily track the progress of their drivers' skills, making it clearer how their team is developing over time. In addition, the currently selected skill training for each hired driver will be highlighted directly in the skills overview, allowing players to see it at a glance. To read all the details of this update, you can also head to our official blog site, blog.scsoft.com. Be sure to stay tuned for the latest news from Euro Truck Simulator 2 by following us on our social media channels or by subscribing to our newsletter. My name's been Alex, I'm one of your community managers, and until next time, keep on trucking.